Alrighty guys, welcome back to the show. Now let's do some talking. Alright, so we started a conversation about songwriting last week when we told you that it might shock you to discover that some of the hits you love so much were written by for a singer by another singer-songwriter. It was actually the three of us who talked about it, and we looked at some foreign songs last week. So today we'll be focusing on our own before you people kill us. Yes, let's talk about 5 artists who have written songs for other artists. This is
Danny to 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch me.
Hey, alrighty, number 1 on the list. As we know, Cobham Zasukwa is a well-rounded talent. Not only does he sing and produce, but he's a creative songwriter too. He has written songs for a number of Nigerian artists. He co-wrote Asha's Fire on the Mountain, really cool, and Tijan's beautiful love song. Yes, if you're wondering what we're talking about, check this out. Hey, can you hear Cobhams on this? You know, last week we were doing the whole, we can hear Brunomas. Can you hear Cobhams on this?
Not exactly.
I can hear that part where I want me at the chorus. I can hear him a bit.
See, because the Cobhams that is in my head is the I don't have a
world. Right.
So I don't have that version of Cobhams that will sing your
Cobhams is versatile. He will do a rad song with pounds, called Busit, and then do a love song, and then do like a really cool stuff. But I thought this was a really nice song, and Cobhams was actually, at the time I knew that they were working together. I think he also produced the song, if memory serves correctly, which I thought was really nice. It's nice to find a producer who gets your sound. And then he now writes the song as well. Solid. And
the song was a jam. You actually put Sijan like
boom, really put him out there like boom. I agree with that.
All right, number 2 on our list, World. Yes, apart from his distinct voice, World is also rated for being one of the finest songwriters in Nigeria. He has worked with artists and producers both home and abroad. He's credited with co-writing Davido's Blow My Mind featuring Chris Brown. And of course, Sweet in the Middle. Check this out.
Yes, I can actually hear World. Even the video, for me, I remember this World song, Show You Up. The video, that room part, I'm like, this is World. So I wasn't surprised when I found out that he wrote the song. Yeah, actually.
And this came around the time when we had heard "Show You Off," we had heard "Contagious," we had heard "Trouble." So we had understood World's sound, and so immediately we heard the chorus of the song. We're like, I think we talked about it on the countdown. We're like, okay, we believe it.
And because we just knew that World was working with Davido on his project, so we were just like, he could be one of the songs. Yeah, this one, he wrote this one.
And I'm not mad about the fact that a lot of people give Davido heck for getting a lot of songs. But it doesn't make sense because abroad it's a thing. Yes. Your fans like Beyonce, Rihanna,
as we talked about last week.
Yes. So it's not a big deal at all. As long as you're paying them, hey.
Yeah, and you're giving them due credit because Davido would never take it away from you. He would always come out and say, oh, this person that wrote this song. Oh, is this? I remember when Tenny talked about writing like that. People wanted to drag that. I was like, no, walk now. Why you go?
Why you cry?
She actually wrote it, and I like that. I really like that.
So we need to grow out of that culture. All right, so talking about artists who have written songs for other artists, Olamide. I'm sure this might come as a shocker to some people, but yes, Badou himself has written a few songs for other artists. He co-wrote Tiwa Savage's songs such as 4999 and Standing Ovation. Check this out. So why this one didn't really surprise me is because so Tiwa and Olamide collaborated, I think it was in 2015. Yes, they did Standing Ovation. And there was some very hardcore gangster Yoruba parts, and we're like, now Olamide wrote this part. So when the news came out that, he co-wrote this song with her, I was like, okay, not surprising. Clearly enjoy working together.
Like that particular line in the beginning, I get money. That is an Olamide phrase. I get money. Yeah.
And I hear a bit of him in that.
Yes,
I love it.
Amazing. Yes, the next person on our list, Peruzi. Of everyone on this list, this might be the least shocking, as many already know Peruzi for his songwriting prowess. Yes, some of the songs the singer-songwriter has written includes Burna Boy's Pull Up, Davido's Assurance, Uwa Baby, Fire, Risky, and Tubaba's Amaka, amongst others. Check this out.
You don't want no 50-50.
Hey! It's my body! I think one of the things that makes Peruzi stand out on the DMW label is, apart from being a really, really good singer and having all that
lamba.
Okay, we'll say get lamba from mouth. And apart from having that, like, he writes really, really well.
Yes,
and it's one thing
does.
that I always say, be able to bring more than just maybe one thing to the table, so you won't be easily dispensable. And it's
Absolutely.
With the lamba.
With his lamba too, yeah.
Absolutely. And the funny thing is, most of these songs that, you know, we mentioned, Fire, Uma Baby, Risky, like really big songs for Assurance, like big songs from Davido, and also Pull Up. I actually didn't know he wrote Pull Up. I know that Bona said he's written for him before.
Which caused drama on social media.
Bona was like, if he has ever said one person wrote for him, it was Peruzi.
That was when Cesar was, you know, trying to you know, so
I'm not wrong.
Drama.
Leave me alone. But I love it. Please keep collaborating our Nigerian artists. We love it.
It's
always so beautiful.
I would have thought that Olamide and Netiwa Savage would like actually write a song together. So I really love it. I really, really love it. We should do more of this.
Yes,
Joseph writes now.
Me, I didn't write, but my money, I'm very expensive.
What are you writing?
Moving on.
All right, final person on our list, Harry Song. Yes, Newsflash. Harry Song was apparently originally a songwriter before he launched his singing career. The former 5-star signee has written songs for different artists, including Casey. And guess which song he wrote for him?
Tonight.
So, do you know I can do this thing? Because Harry Song has that jollificating music thing down.
That style.
Whether he's doing Excellence or he's doing a Ramanko, like he has that, that almost like that high life touch as well. Okay.
Amazing songwriter. He worked and he has been grinding.
Then he writes for Motola.
He's also a voice coach. He has actually coached quite a number of people that we don't even know about. Even some of these musical shows, reality shows. He's also a voice coach on those shows.
Very true.
Very, very talented person. Like, so musically, his Z is there.
And it's so crazy how, I don't know if we should say we don't respect our talent, or we don't see them for what they're worth.
It's still finished.
Yeah, because we'll come down and say, the song no pop. Whereas he has a lot going on.
It's because they're staying in Nigeria with you. Maybe that's why people really respect, you know, Asha and Whiskey. Maybe now, once you relocate, and you're far away, you're not accessible.
We don't used to see him. He's in the abroad.
Yes, no.
All right, yes, we are done with Daily Top 5, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back with Sweetville after this break.
Bye.